July the 15th, 2016 was a night that changed the course of the country's unity. Despite different political views, the Turkish nation came together as one to fight being oppressed. And they won. Hundreds of thousands of citizens poured onto the streets against the FETO terrorist organization to keep what was theirs. And our Elif Bereketli finds out how 4 distinguished artists and writers handled that night and the following year.
My initial knee-jerk reaction was to go to Taksim Square and protest. The public was not there yet. There were soldiers in the center, and they were all telling us to leave and go back home in a very kind of patronizing way. And we were all shouting that they should go back to their barracks.
That evening I realised something was not normal, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. Then I saw the military tanks on TV. Shortly after, I could hear the low-flying jets and loud gunfire. I kept going in and out of the house with my wife, trying to make sense of everything that was happening. I never remember that night with fear, though. I remember it as a time full of courage.
It was July the 16th. I started painting Erol Olçok's portrait. I had so much respect for him. He supported artists a lot. I wanted to immortalize him. This is all I could do. Sorry, I still feel emotional about it. That night, every color turned black for me. I never wanted to use bright colors after. No oranges, no reds. I wanted to paint only darkness.
I'm sure it influenced my art directly or indirectly. After you experience it, you're never the same person. I wrote 2 short stories about that night, but I should write more. The hotness of the events dominates art and literature. Life becomes art itself when we're still in the process. But I know I'll write more. I'm still processing.
We could be like the pianist in the Pianist movie. I can't foresee much further, but maybe we'd be forced to make portraits of high-ranking army officers. Who knows?
We would have been invaded and disturbed, and we would be in a state of constant alienation.
I think I wouldn't be here. I think a lot of my friends, be it against the present government or not, doesn't matter, they wouldn't be here.
I never thought this attempt could have succeeded, but if it had, I feel like it could have turned into a civil war. I don't think Turkish society would accept a military junta anymore.
It means a country turning into a prison, a military barracks, everyone eating, sleeping, making love, or simply living under orders. We've already been through that.
A military coup means becoming paralysed. With every coup, we are more and more paralysed, and we lose self-confidence. Just like T.S. Eliot says, trying to turn these lands into a wasteland. That's what a military coup is.